Welcome to e-learning classes of Seth Chotilal Academy RAT. We are going to start chapter first of science subject. Chapter name is Reproduction in Plants. We see many plants around us. They grow almost everywhere. Life on earth is sustained due to plants. Plants supply us food and oxygen. Do you remember what other things plants provide us? Children, we know that there are many plants are found in earth. So we see many plants around us daily life. Plants grow almost everywhere like as in water and on land. So our life on earth is sustained due to plants. In the presence of sunlight, plants take part in photosynthesis and synthesize food and oxygen for us. We eat the food and intake the oxygen in respiration process. Children, you know that there are many other things plants provide us, like as seed, vegetables, cereals, and fruit, etc. Plants are significant not just in our life but for animals also. What would have happened if plants were limited in number? They would have exhausted long time back. Fortunately, plant reproduce to continue their kind on earth. They reproduce and grow by different ways. Most plants reproduce from seeds, whereas some plants reproduce from their body parts and spore. Children, plants play important role not only in our life but for animal also. If plant present in limited number on earth, then they would have exhausted long time back. Plants reproduce, continue and make new individual on earth. There are many types of reproducing method of plants. Like some plants reproduce from their seeds and some plants reproduce from their body part like as stem, leaves and root. Now next heading is reproduction from seeds. In your previous class, you have studied that most plants grow from seeds. A seed germinates when it gets favorable conditions like air, water, warmth, and soil. A seed germinates to produce a baby plant or a seedling. A baby plant grows and gradually becomes an adult plant. An adult plant bears flowers. Flowers change into fruits. Fruits may have single seeds or many seeds, varying from plant to plant. Fruits dry up and seeds are scattered away from the mother plant. The seeds grow into new plants. In this way, the life cycle of plants continue. Children, you have studied in previous classes. After coming the favorable conditions, the seed germinates and grow. The favorable condition may be like air, water, warmth and soil. In starting, seed germinates to produce a baby plant or seedling. After then, this seedling or baby plants grows and gradually becomes an whole plant. After then, this plant wear flowers, leaves, stem, root, and fruit. After flowering, flower change into fruits, and fruits change into seeds. There are many plants are available on the earth. Some plants have a single seed and some plants have many seeds. After formation of fruits, fruits dry up and get ripe. Then this seed is scattered away from mother plants in different method, like as by the wind, by the water, by the animal, by the birds. After scattering, this new seed grows into new plants. So we can say the life cycle of plant continue running. Why do plants produce many seeds? All seeds do not grow into new plants. This is because some seeds are eaten by humans and animals. Some seeds are destroyed by rain, wind, heat, etc. Some seeds are poorly developed. Some seeds do not get favorable conditions for germination. Hence, plants produce many seeds to ensure at least few of them germinate into new plants and their life cycle continue. Children, we know that and some seeds scattered far away from mother plant and destroyed by rain, wind, heat. And some seeds are weak and poorly developed. And some seeds do not germinate because they do not get favorable condition. So we can say that there are many seeds are germinate and many seeds do not germinate. That seed germinate, they continue their life cycle on the earth.